Hello students, welcome to today's video class. Subject Computer Science, paper Data Structures using C++, third in unit. Today topic Applications of Binary Trees. Applications of Binary Trees. In previous videos, we have studied what is a binary tree, what are the properties of binary tree, how a binary tree can be implemented, and binary tree traversal. Today we are going to discuss where we use a concept of binary tree. Applications means where we use a concept of binary tree. So generally binary tree ante anukunna manamu left side element, right side element only. There is no another element. Every node have a two children. Every node have a two children. What is the left child? What is the right child? But it may not be have any child. But it may have the only one child. But there is no choice of more than two children. Prati node ki only two children undali. That is called as a binary tree. Only two or one or zero. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2 children unte, that is a binary tree. So ee concept manam ekkada use cheyustu, those are called applications. So generally there are several applications of binary trees. So generally common are expression trees. To construct an expression tree, we use a concept of the binary tree. And decision trees, gaming trees, Huffman tree code. So like that different thing. So here we will study majorly two things. One is the expression tree and one is the decision tree. Expression tree, decision tree. So first we'll see the expression tree. Expression tree. So what do you mean by expression first? What do you mean by expression? An equation. So for example, a plus b minus c. It is an equation. That equation, mathematical we call as the equation. So in the programmatical it is called as an expression. So the binary representing an arithmetic expression is called as an expression tree. E expression this is called as an arithmetic expression. Why it is called arithmetic expression? There is a plus and there is a minus. Plus and minus are the arithmetic operators. So this is called as a arithmetic expression. So this arithmetic expression can be represented using a binary tree. Using a binary tree. So that is called as a expression tree. Simple. Expression tree means a tree, a binary tree that represent an arithmetic expression. Now here, what are the data here? A is a operand. We say that A is called as a operand. Operand. Plus, minus are called as a operators. 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 So in expression T, the labels of an expression tree are the operands. The leaves of an expression tree are the operands. Operands. Operators. Operands untai. The labels are the leaves are the operands and root nodes are the operators. So for example, if there is the expression a plus b, a, b are the operands, plus is a operator. So we will represent a plus b as a like this. Plus is a root element, the left child is a, right child is b. This is an arithmetic expression. So this is called as expression operator, expression tree. What is this one? So again a plus b can be represented with like this, a and b. So this is called as an expression operation. Operands could be variables or constant values. The branch node represents the operator. This is a branch node. This is a branch node. So this is called as an expression tree. So this expression tree can be constructed by using binary trees. So there are the Polish notations there. You have studied the stack application, prefix and postfix expressions. This prefix and postfix expressions of a arithmetic expression can be obtained by using in-order, pre-order, post-order traversal. So we already studied that if you write an expression a plus b, it is called as an infix expression. First unit discussion chesinamu. plus AB called as a prefix expression. AB plus is called as a postfix expression. This is infix, prefix, postfix. So this prefix postfix expression of an arithmetic expression can be obtained by using pre-order and post-order traversal. So for example, let us consider this is an arithmetic expression. So how to construct this as a arithmetic expression? So first A into B. So A is the operand, B is the variable operand. So this is a root node. So first for this expression we have to construct this one. For bracket lo E expression ki we have to construct this expression. So E resultant add cheyali. So these both are related to cherry node. So like this we have to construct by expression tree from a arithmetic expression. So now what are the pre-order traversal of this tree? Pre-order, first root node plus, then left, this is the left, E left lo root into, again left A, again right B. Now completed the root complete ayindi, left complete ayindi, go to right. Right lo kuda endi manaku prefix first operator minus, then root left to right. So this is a plus into AB. So first calculation of calculation of the result means plus operation perform. So this is called as a prefix expression. Variables kante mundu operator unte, that is prefix mundu. If the operator exists before the variables, that is called as a prefix expression. So this is a postfix expression. Postfix means left to A, then right to B, then operator into, then root, again left to C, again right to D, again root minus, finally plus operator. So this is called as a postfix expression because the operator, so A into AB means A operation perform kavali into, that is in the after the variables, that is it is called as a postfix expression. So this is called as an expression tree. So this expression tree can be constructed the concept of the binary tree, and prefix postfix expression of an expression tree can be obtained by using pre-order and post-order traversal of the binary tree. So this is one of the application. Next one is the decision tree. So generally decision tree, we can use the trees to arrange the outcomes of various decisions in a required order. So for example, if you take a decision, so an expression is there, a condition is there. So what are the possible values we may take for this condition? What are the possible we may take for this condition? And what is the output of that condition? So based on that one, we'll construct a binary tree. Possible values enti, a possible values ki relation enti, value enti. So the outcomes will be at the end. So this is a decision tree. That means we can denote these actions in the form of trees called as a decision tree. What actions? So what is the outcome of the decision? So for example here it is a dish condition is here. So what is the condition? A condition true with E value, condition false with O. So a condition batti yes or no. So whenever there is a yes or no, there is only two choices, though, either yes or no. That is a binary tree. So the decision tree is a classifier in the form of a tree where each nodes in the is either branch node or leaf node. This is a branch node or leaf node. Okay, a branch node is a decision node. That means it contains some test to be carried out. The leaf node is the final value of this condition. Final value based on this condition. This is called as a decision tree. So these are the expressions, a decision tree. Okay. So these are the applications of the binary tree. Okay, students. So these are the major topics of all the topics we have covered in the chapter 7 of the trees topic. So what are the topics we have discussed in this total? This is the end of this total unit. Chapter. So what you have studied in this one? First we have studied in the trees concept, we have studied some terminologies, introduction to trees, or you can say the tree and tree terminologies, and also we have studied the types of trees. The first video we studied the trees, tree terminology and types of tree. Next we have studied the binary tree properties. Binary tree properties, and also the implementation of binary tree. Implementation of binary tree, or you can say that representation of binary tree. Representation of binary tree. It is the most important topic. Next we have studied the BST, binary tree ADT. Sorry, binary tree ADT. Binary tree ADT we have discussed. Here we have studied how to create a empty binary tree and how to insert a node into the binary tree. Next we have discussed binary tree traversal. Binary tree traversal. Next finally today we discussed applications of binary tree. Applications of binary tree. So all of you learn compulsory what is binary tree properties and binary tree traversals and application. These are most important topics. ఈ థర్డ్ టాపిక్స్ నేర్చుకుంటేనే మనం ఈ యూనిట్లో క్వశ్చన్ రాయడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. సో టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ బైనరీ ట్రీస్లో వి హ్యావ్ ద బైనరీ సెర్చ్ ట్రీ ఇస్ దేర్. బైనరీ సెర్చ్ ట్రీ, learn that topic also. Binary search tree. Sometimes they will give us some values and ask to construct the binary search tree. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. థర్డ్ యూనిట్లో ఈ చాప్టర్లో ప్రతిదీ నేర్చుకోండి సార్. మేజర్గా అప్లికేషన్స్, బైనరీ ట్రీ ట్రావెల్స్, బైనరీ ట్రీ ప్రాపర్టీస్. ద నెక్స్ట్ చాప్టర్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ద గ్రాఫ్స్. Okay students, if you have any doubts please contact me. Okay.